Did you know that nearly 70% of people feel unfulfilled in their lives, unsure of their purpose? It's not just a statistic, it's a reflection of how easy it is to lose sight of what truly matters. But here's the good news. Finding your purpose doesn't have to feel overwhelming or out of reach. In today's video, we are exploring the power of purpose, what it is, why so many of us struggle with it, and how you can take the first steps toward creating a life that feels truly aligned with who you are. Hi, I'm Dominika, an Oxford lawyer and ICF certified life coach. On this channel, I share practical tools and insights to help you live with more clarity, purpose, and confidence. Like many of you, I have faced moments where I felt disconnected and lost. I spent years searching for my purpose, believing it was something I would magically find, like discovering hidden treasure. But the truth is, purpose doesn't just appear one day. In this video, I'll share what I have learned about finding purpose, why it matters, and practical steps to help you get started. Let's dive in. So, let's start with why purpose is so important. Purpose is like a compass. It guides you when life feels uncertain and keeps you anchored to what truly matters. Research shows that having a clear sense of purpose improves not only your mental health but also your physical well-being. One study found that people with a strong sense of purpose live longer, experience less stress, and are more likely to achieve their goals. I can relate to this on such a deep level. From a young age, I was searching for the purpose of my life. I always thought that one day I would just find it, as I mentioned, like discovering treasure, and everything would become obvious, clear, and easy afterward. However, for a very long time, I lived without it. No matter how hard I wanted to find it, the realization just never came. There was a time when I felt like I was just going through the motions. I had achieved what I thought were all the right things, a good education, a successful career, but I still felt unfulfilled. Later in life, I realized that purpose isn't something you find, it's something you uncover within yourself. It's about aligning your values with your daily actions step by step. That's where the real transformation begins. It wasn't until I started reflecting on what truly mattered to me and took steps to align my life with my core values that I began to feel more in tune with my life. I wouldn't say I have found my purpose 100%, but I certainly feel more fulfilled since I started applying these techniques I'm going to talk about in this video. So, why is finding our purpose so hard? The truth is, many of us chase what society tells us will make us happy: money, achievements, status. But these external markers often leave us feeling empty because they are not tied to our core values. I firmly believe everyone has a purpose. The problem isn't that you don't have a purpose, it's that you haven't had the time or space to uncover it yet. If you experience something similar, I highly recommend checking out my video on the legacy exercise. It's a powerful reflection tool that helps you uncover your deepest values, priorities, and clarify the impact you want to leave behind. I link it up here. So, why is finding your purpose so important? Studies show that people with a clear sense of purpose tend to have lower levels of anxiety, greater motivation, and even stronger relationships. Why? because purpose gives us a reason to move forward even when things feel challenging. Actually, there's a Harvard study on happiness which found that people who align their daily actions with their core values reported significantly higher levels of fulfillment, which makes sense, right? When your actions reflect what truly matters to you, life feels more meaningful. Now, let's talk about how you can start uncovering your purpose. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Instead, it's about paying attention to the clues your life is already giving you. First, reflect on moments of fulfillment. Think back to times when you felt most alive and connected. What were you doing? Who were you with? What impact were you having? Second, observe your envy. This might sound strange, but ask yourself, who do you envy and why? Sometimes envy is a signal pointing to something you deeply desire for yourself. Third, look for patterns. Pay attention to recurring themes in your life. Are there certain activities, relationships, or roles that consistently bring you joy? Finding your purpose isn't about being perfect, it's about taking small steps to focus on what really matters to you. And remember, your purpose can grow and evolve as you progress in life. It's okay for it to change as you do. If this resonated with you, check out my video on the legacy exercise. It's the perfect next step for gaining clarity on your values and priorities. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. What are the things that bring you a sense of purpose or fulfillment? Please share it below. Your story might inspire someone else. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.